teacher. No good will come of devouring a geich worm, no matter what you might think.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Fuck.
I appreciate where you're coming from. Truly, I do. But these parasites are quite literally illithid weapons of war. And I'm not so certain they won't be turned against us upon consuming them.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet? Replete with ribaldry as always. Well, you could provide no better proof that you are not, in fact, about to turn into a mind flare. Famously humorless illithids. The tyrannical enslavement of all other living creatures hardly lends itself to levity. Should your wit begin to suffer, only then must we worry. Was there another matter you wish to discuss? Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Fuck. My bling.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Accent his voice absolute. You back from the key tricks will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory.
Where is that blue armor? Green armor.
Blades in the quarry. Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Draw-Ragson, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. Oi! The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, by far and wide, for great glory. Raglan's best fate is a blade of the quarry.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Fuck.
You want your teeth knocked in? You ain't got nothing on me. So kiss my foot. I'm sorry, true soul, sir. I didn't realize.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. His lips smack together wetly and leave a trail of saliva on your foot.
There you go.
Piece of shit.
He kissed. Then.
What I saying? Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast. That's just how dwarves is. Probably should have shaved him before cooking him. Prefer human meat myself. Juicier. One of his mates was a taste. nasty-looking long pig, but he ain't ready for the spit yet. Lads have got him inside for questioning. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Here has music, beer, dogs. You dance too.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to.
Know who sent them?
Aye. Mine will pay him a visit in return. That'll be some...
Do you hear the Absolute voice?
Smells like burnt flesh
Do
in
you
here.
feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
A human? Torturing a human? I'd like to see that. Go on, have at it.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then... the stench of charred flesh wafts over you.
Stop! Please! Stop this!
I don't know why, but you are really good at this. You never want this perfect moment to come to an end.
Please, to the east. Past the ruins and the bridge. They covered the gate with ivy.
Look at him. You got him good. And you yourself. You're a nasty piece of work. And we got what we needed. You weren't half bad for a human. Drow will be happy when she hears it. Oh, they had a little sadist in you after all, didn't ya?
The battered man hangs slack from his chains, barely breathing.
Huh. You look rabid. Pained. Sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
Fuck yeah.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Quite right. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas, they insist on being so primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in... Your refusal has done you few favors. The guards are being summoned. You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.
Come on, then.
What the fuck?
Heading there. Let's do this.
That won't work.
Let's have a little fun.
I am fury. I am death.
No! Fuck.
I will not know failure. Got to concentrate.
No choice but to keep going.
God, all for a fucking potion, you know?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Oh, my hands.
Follow my teachings. Follow Ragsley's orders.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately. What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brick. It'll be fun. I promise.
And indeed, if you insist, I will steal something.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
Uh-oh. Damn, Allison just murdering kids?
This is your end.
Again.
Time for a cull. Let's do it.
Fuck!
What should I do?
Survival is all that matters. You've made a grave mistake.
Corpse before you is no longer that of a bear, but an elf, albeit a large one. Curious.
Guess we ought to cut it into warg meat like the others.
Famished. Maybe the wargs won't notice if I rob a bit of meat. Either cause some trouble or bugger off. Ain't got time for boring.
Dude, I will fucking kill you.
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Fuck it, right? You're the one who wanted trouble.
On my way. Let's turn someone inside out. Delicious.
Time to strike.
In my best interest. Try something else.
The god! Get the god!
Let's have some fun. This will do nicely.
I will ascend. No time to waste. Moving.
Feeling the mall today.
I'll strike you down.
What? Oh, that hurts.
Sounds like fun.
Victory awaits.
wild.
Breathe deep and move.
I will ascend.
Missed this. To the shadows.
To me. Let me strike true.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Corpse before you is no longer that of a bear, but an elf, albeit a large one. Curious.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future. Keep your distance, darling.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Why are you running like that?
Had a little sadist in you after all, didn't ya?
Leave me alone. I ain't got time for chatter.
Give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Okay. That was bogus.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a brief lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a dump. Well, if that's how you get your kicks, ain't no business of mine. But when you're taking a tinkle, be sure to wave, eh? The bigwigs at Moonrise love a good show.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp.
I'm watching ya. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
I have been expecting you. The goblins tell me that you forced a confession from our prisoner. Without your help, they would have extracted nothing but screams and blood.
Her thoughts mingle with yours, a cold hand caressing your brain.
You are a true soul. Little wonder that you serve me so well. It is time for the raid to begin. The Grove and those who are hiding there will fall. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. How noble. I prefer to win I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the grove will not begin until you have prepared the way. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders.
No prizes for guessing
Yes, your
what
ladyship.
weapon thereafter
We won't
really
let you
is.
down.
The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged.
Make way.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm ready. Now they see me, don't linger.
Can't give up. Focus, straight through.
You bow, or you break.
Blood comes easy these days.
What?
I'm pledged to the Absolute. Arsenal. Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now Jesus.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkol hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. The creature from the wreckage.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githmans, they know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Who is the Absolute?
Raxlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. You see an image. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
You're kidding me. Very helpful, squid.
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. The damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the Grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
Draw Ragsling's a true soul. Oh, look at him, eh?
What you needing now? Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
Their city will be razed to the ground.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. You think you can hurt me? This'll be good. Lads, rip him apart!
I don't want his fucking help. She knocked herself down? How bad did that hurt her staring at? Oh, real bad.
Nothing could stop us.
Take Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
feel my mistress's wrath.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Oh, it took all that movement speed to get up? Bogus.
No trace.
Swift and lethal.
This is the big one, lads! And I'll get more kills than
We're invincible!
Nothing can stop us!
There we go. Ouch.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, what the fuck, man. There we go.
Can't give up. Not now.
Can't even catch my breath.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Nothing could stop us. This is the big one, lads! And I'll get more kills than any of you!
We're invincible!
Holy shit.
When we reach the grove, you charge only on my command. No prisoners, no mercy. We strike for the absolute!
Okay, when we return, that'll be some real fun.
I probably should have stopped that. Whatever.
Not everyone subscribes to what is
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Guess I saw all the crap that I picked up. I do be picking up a lot of crap. Fuck.
Pleasure. You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Your time has come.
Where do I go from here? Think you can take me on?
Unbelievable, man. He got too big for his own britches.
Ready or no? I am fury. I am death. Taking position. Take two.
How could you miss?
Still breathing.
The target is huge.
Despite everything.
Yes. With an advantage.
I will ascend.
I should have fucking hit.
Make way. Take two.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Ouch. Yeah, boy. Oh, unbelievable. Still miss.
Just like old times.
Swift and lethal.
Still on my feet.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Looks like all those moon plates can be turned.
Something over there.
Something over there. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
Oh yeah, dude. You're gonna talk to me like that?
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Let's go time.
Make it hurt.
I'm ready.
It hit for 1 damage. Come on, man. It's fucking unbelievable, dude.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. Then you defile the Absolute's name, boys!
That was so epic. No magic? Fuck.
I will ascend.
So much for peace.
I went all in on this motherfucker and it was a bad idea. Oh, that's so bad.
Another fight. Let's go.
wild, dude. Fuck my life.
Too much to bear.
That's wild, dude. Good thing I saved before this. What the fuck, man?
You will not take me.
I guess because I'm evil, I'm just gonna murder these guys, right?
This feels good.
God damn it. Oh.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Well met. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. By all means.
Something the matter? All that's happened. You have a talent for understatement, you know that? Specifics, please.
Speak.
don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings. Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks. I wouldn't say that. Even the most powerful vampires in history couldn't survive in the sun, but it seems I can. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake,
He best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I wouldn't recommend it. I won't get you, but the Mind Flayers might.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Thoraxon. He's quite absolute.
Excuse me.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
You are alive. Not for long. Your orders were to infiltrate this place so we could purge it together. Then you are worthless. Kill them!
Oh shit. Oh shit, okay.
I'll do it my way.
Into the bloody fray.
On I go.
Not enough movement. Fuck.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
Fuck.
Let's find some prey.
I can't even catch my breath.
Motherfucker.
Bleed for me. Take me to
Victory awaits.
break them.
Behold, the dance of death.
I synced it just a second too late.
Take you.
I didn't do shit.
Take you. Will ascend.
Choice but to keep going.
Outmaneuver them.
Well, so much for peace.
Time to strike.
Is worth the cost.
That's fucking wild.
Time for a new
Still breathing, despite everything.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Something the matter?
Yes, you're not moving, actually.
These tracks. Goblins?
Fuck, I never got that tadpole. What the fuck, Asterion? There we go. Is there a way to, like, burn our way in?
My faith protects me. I won't be getting through these things, nor will anyone else.
Oh yeah, let's do some alchemy.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Eh? Oh, I'm busy. Watching, like.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
Blood comes easy these days.
lethal. Let's finish this. Take your
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
my path be true. Taste my fury.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
That's curious.
That might be worth a look.
Spill some blood.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
Here we go again.
much ill and tough. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
You know, I was just thinking about you, remembering our little encounter in the night. The very same. It obviously put me off your neck, but now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Not that anyone's volunteered. It's just an idle fancy. No, that's the thing. I can't quite figure them out. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like? Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Speak.
Well met. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
How can I help? We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Something the matter?
We're just having wine for dinner. Fuck you, auto-select.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow. So you think. Let's see if you're right. Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
Fuck.
I am ready.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Time for pleasure has passed. I might take more later, should my whims so carry me. Up now. The sun soon rises.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp? You filthy devil! I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
I actually was here to gossip.
Something the matter? I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.